Just got done with my workout. I filmed it all. It was a little less than 2 hours, which that's a long time to be in the gym, especially for one person. But I did chest and back, and I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. And I did not gym yesterday like I was supposed to, so kind of brought everything together. It was a really good workout. Hit a PR on bench and just really killed it. So y'all see it all in a little bit. We about to head home. We always start out with the bench, and I'm always going to do 135. Sometimes I even hit just the bar. But it takes me, I need to warm up every single time. And then it takes me like a few sets before I even like get my hand placement and everything where it needs to go. So we going to always start out with that 135 on a bar. And then after that, like if that 135 is moving good, or if it doesn't move good, I'm like, I'm kind of still cold. I feel a little cold. I'm going to hit that 135 again. Then we move straight to 185. So after that 135, I'm either going to 185 or 225. I already have a top number in my head, but as you see in this video later on, that top number was surpassed. But I still felt like I needed to warm up. I still felt like I needed to get my hand placement right, so I went to 185 before I did the 225. And here we see the 225. We move in. Sometimes you see throughout this video that my rep count, which is why I don't have rep count in text on this video, because sometimes in my head I think I counted something. Like sometimes I'll count. Now I think I hit 15. Go look at the video. I hit 7. So apparently I counted up and down. So ain't no rep count on here. And I have a number in my head, and that's what I want to hit. So, for example, this is 245. In my head, I'm like, all right, I know where I want to go at the end. I know where I want my workout to be at the end. So, I'm either going to hit 5 to 8 right here, depending on how that 225 felt, depending on how this feels. So, I hit 5 there. Went straight into 275. 275 is a good weight for me to see how I'm going to feel later on. Like, even if I get my hand placement right with the 135, 185, 225, I might have to adjust when I hit that 275. I think 275 gives me the pressure for me to see, all right, I'm cool with my hands being here. I'm cool with where my elbows are going and all that. See, I think right here I said, this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard, 315. Now, once I hit this 315, now I'm going to know, okay. And sometimes I'm not even warmed up until I get to the 315. Like, my 315 is my, okay, oof, that feels great. That feels great. We wanted 3 here. 3 after that 5 of 315. I know 3 would be pushing it. I wanted 3. Like I said, I did not expect to go. Once you see further, I did not expect to go as far as I did when doing this. So that 3 was gonna be okay. But that 3 felt so good. I was like, let me go put some more weight on here. Shout out Shawty, she came to spot me. I just needed her to be here. And like you see, I haven't gotten any lift offs. I'm at 355. I'm not going to do a lift off right here. I need to feel that until I hit my top set. I want to feel me getting the weight off the rack every time. It's all these small things for me. And I ain't no personal trainer. I'm not one of these bodybuilders. I'm not a power lifter. This is just me and how I do things. And right here, 375. I have not hit 375 at all this year. That 355 felt really easy. I got a lift off. Now, because of that lift off, this 375 felt like that 355. Because of that lift off, like, people don't understand how much is taken out of you taking the bar off the rack. So that was a lot of sets of flat bench. I honestly wanted to go down, but I was like, because I hit that PR, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and move on to my other chest workout. So when we go in the incline, we're trying to hit as many reps as possible with as much weight as possible. And we're trying to get close to failure on that top set. But we always going to start with 135. I don't care what nobody says. Anything with a bar, I'm going to put 135 on. Even deadlift, 135 is going to be the first thing I lift. Literally, I heard Charles Glass say this yesterday because I was putting a bar on my chest. But I heard Charles Glass say, what's the point of putting all that strain by putting it on your chest all the way at the bottom? And I had a shoulder issue earlier this year, so I was like, you know what? Let me try that out. Didn't put it all the way. I was like coming an inch, 2 inch above my chest and pushing out from there. But yeah, you heard me? I'm going to say this too. So my flat bench, my squat, my deadlift, those are my quote-unquote powerlifting, but still bodybuilding, so we're going to call it power building exercises. Everything else, we might do a ton of reps. We might focus more on that squeeze, but like when squat, deadlift, bench, we trying to move some weight. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm trying to move some weight. I went back down for my last set. I went down to 225. So at 245 before this set, I didn't think I was going to get in enough reps for it to be beneficial to me. So I went back down to that 225. And this moved a lot easier than I thought it was. But I didn't think I was going to hit that 245 for 3. Incline, I am sweating the weight. Like, I want as much weight as possible. But because I did all those sets with bench, I'm not really, and went up so high, I just want good reps, push my body a lot. I don't want more than 10 reps. I want 8 reps is actually kind of a lot, but we're going to continue to go on and do what we can on bench and push. And we're going to keep on progressive overload each set so we can get to where we need to go for real. And like I said, so we're going to, after my benches, especially after flat bench, everything else we're looking for a really good squeeze. So we squeeze in here. I don't even know how many reps I did. I did it till I couldn't do them no more and went on. Boy, I was hurting. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't really know I was this big until I saw these videos of me walking to the machine and then getting the cables. I was like, okay, I'm kind of looking swole. I'm naturally skinny, like super skinny. I've always been my whole life. But I weigh the heaviest I've ever weighed right now, and I feel great. They be like, how many sets do you do? How many reps do you do? I'm like, I don't know. I do. How does your body feel? How does your body feel? If I was on my third set and I was like, okay, we good, we would have been good. If I was on my third set and I was like, oh, no, I need another one. We're going to get another one. Cameo, shawty. And you always got to get you a nice seated fly. At this point, I had to blitter. I knew I was coming in. I was going to do chest and back today. That was the plan. At this point, my chest was about to explode. So I asked Karina, I was like, how much more you got to go? And if she would have said she was about done, I wouldn't have done back today. But she was like, I still got a lot. So I stayed in there and I did back. This is my last chest exercise. Then we got in on the back, did some lateral lat pull downs. Started off light. Every exercise I do, I don't care what it is, we're gonna start off with a warm-up set. Even if I'm warmed up, I'm still gonna have a warm-up set. See where my hands need to go. Feel it, see if I can feel the bar. See if I can feel the pull. I'm just trying to figure out what the mechanics are and to get my body and mind muscle connection right. I know y'all heard of people say what is it? Runner's high. But at this point I was kind of like on a bodybuilder's high. Like I just felt good. I was destroyed. My chest was destroyed. I was tired, but it felt good. Good reps. And I would say this too. Even if you don't want to post your videos, post your workouts, video yourself working out sometimes if you can. And just see what it looks like. See what's moving. See if you need to do any adjustments. Be your own bodybuilding coach in that moments when you go back and you see your video and then you critique yourself. I don't use this machine much, quite honestly. I'm going to start using it. It was a real good pull. Like, I pulled down here. Felt really good. It was a nice stretch at the top. I'm going to say this too. You can do more weight than you think you can do. So when you're sitting there thinking, should I put another 10 on? I don't know. This is kind of hard. Put that 10 on. If say you were doing 10 reps with a set or 8 reps with a set below the 10, you put that 10 on. I don't care if you get 3. You need to, for your mental, need to feel that weight. You need to feel that weight. You need to, you just need to push yourself in that way. Like, it doesn't matter if you did 3. It don't matter if you only did 5. Drop the weight after that, and then you continue out your set if you wanted to do 10. But sometimes you need to feel that. People are way stronger than they think they are. Which is funny to say, because if you had me on here running a mile, 2 miles, or something like that, I would be like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. But it's same principle, same thing. I'm stronger and I'm more endured than I think I am. But, yeah, I ain't going to do it. That's really a money shot. This workout here, look at wide back. Wide back. That's really the money shot. I had a good split in there, too. You can't really see it with this light shirt, but... Well, I guess you can see because it's a light shirt. I don't know, but I had a good sweat. I had to watch what I was going to say. These back views are the money shots. Like, I weigh 244 right now. I would say if I got up to like 250 and then dropped maybe 15 pounds next year for summer, or I don't even know, and maybe I don't even know if I'm gonna cut, but if I want to cut and I cut down to like 230, it'll be crazy. Like, you can tell from these videos, the muscles there, it's thick, it's matured, it's not going anywhere. Also, bro, like, sometimes y'all gotta make noise in the gym. Like, not obnoxious noise, but people be afraid to do a little grunt, and sometimes you need that little grunt. This is all mind, body. It's a mental thing. And sometimes that grunt it's like boxers use that when they're throwing them punches. That is a breathing technique. It's helping you breathe. It's helping you get that out. It's helping you gaining more oxygen than you were. It's helping you expel what you need to expel. So grunt, do what you need to do. There's actual science behind it, for real. And this was my last exercise. I did a few sets of this. Real good. Wide, seated pulls. I don't know what you call them. That's what I'm going to call them. But we did a few sets of this, and that was my last workout. I appreciate everybody for watching. If you came this far, I appreciate y'all. Next, this is a video that I wasn't going to post, but I'm going to post it because it's just the first one, and I got a lot to learn from how I did this. I did a voiceover because I didn't have any mics in the gym, but I think y'all would like it a whole lot if I was mic'd up in the gym doing my workout. But appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching.